Good evening. In today's session, we'll be discussing regarding various topics like Lakshmi Bhai, Rani of Jhansi. After that, we'll also be discussing regarding Ayurveda in India and what is this Ayurvedic day. We'll also be discussing regarding the joint military exercises between India and some other countries. We'll also have some discussion regarding the World Toilet Day. Like this, we have various list of topics and we'll be discussing these topics one after the other. Let me straight away open the document and we'll continue our discussion. Look at this. Look at the document. The first question here is Lakshmi Bhai, Rani of Jhansi, birth anniversary is on. My dear friends, I definitely feel that there is no necessity of any special or specific introduction regarding this great personality of India. That is Jhansi Lakshmi Bhai. She was one of the important leaders during the 1857 revolt. It was called Sipai Mutiny. And the question is that Lakshmi Bhai, the Rani of Jhansi, birth anniversary is celebrated on October 2nd, October 31st, November 14th or November 19th. Please remember, answer is November 19th. Clear? Next we'll be going ahead. Look at this. Kindly remember this. She was a great warrior. You might have read about this particular great leader completely, and this may be a question, so please remember this. This may be a question as a part of GK. Look at this. The World Toilet Day is observed on. Kindly remember, in India, we have started the Swachh Bharat mission in the year 2014, and it was launched on October 2nd. Now, we are discussing something that is related to the international level. Right? We know the importance of the toilets. That is the reason why India committed for going for the ODF, Open Defecation Free. That is the reason why Jal Shakti Ministry has started distributing the awards for those sarpanches who are maintaining the, this ODF. Regarding this, we have discussed in the earlier classes. But now the point is that the World Toilet Day is observed on. Very, very important one. Kindly remember, this is observed on November 19th. I repeat, this is observed on November 19th. Kindly remember. Another important one, Exercise Indra is the name of a joint military exercise between India and Japan, Russia, USA or UK. Please make a note. The answer is it is between India and Russia. In fact, this is a biannual joint military exercise and it started in the year 2003. Indra is a joint biannual military exercise conducted by India and Russia, and it was started in the year 2003. Next, we'll be going ahead. Another very important one, and kindly remember, nowadays we are discussing so much about Ayurveda, right? And as far as this particular, this question is concerned, look at the question. In 2020, National Ayurveda Day was observed on December 17th, November 13th, November 22nd or December 22nd, and the answer is option B, November 13th. What is this? Why is this? Let me tell you. Have a look at this. Every year, National Ayurveda Day is marked on Dhanteras. You must be aware of this Dhanteras. Considered to be very auspicious. That is Dhanvantari Jayanti. Dhanvantari is a Hindu god of medicines. This year, the day is marked under the theme Ayurveda for COVID 19. Please remember this one. So, this is a very, very, very important aspect. This may be a possible question. And entire world is discussing only about COVID 19, and India is no exception. Kindly remember. And the theme of the National Ayurveda Day is Ayurveda for COVID 19. And on the eve of National Ayurveda Day, the Ministry of Ayush approved the manufacturing of Ayurvedic drug called Asta 15. The drug was developed by Dalmia Center for Research and Development, and Asta 15 is to be made available in first phase through prescriptions for mild and moderate COVID 19 cases. Entire world, many researchers, many people are trying to find a vaccine for COVID 19, right? And as far as our government is concerned, our Ministry of Ayush is concerned, it has approved this. It has approved Asta 15, and this will be for mild and moderate COVID 19 cases. Clear? Next, we'll be going ahead. Look at this, another important one. World Health Organization announced that it is to set up a traditional medicine center in. That it is to set up a traditional medicine center in. Very, very important one. USA, India, China, and Nepal. And the answer is option B, that is India. Look at this. Very, very important one. Look at this. It has announced that it is going to set up a traditional medicine center in India. And the new center of traditional medicine, it will support the efforts of WHO with respect to the strategy of traditional medicines. And this strategy aims to develop policies and action plans to strengthen the role of traditional medicines in the universal health coverage. Very, 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 very important one. So, this is related to the traditional medicines. And for this reason, a center is going to be established in India, and the decision has been taken by the World Apex body, that is called the World Health Apex body, that is called World Health Organization. Another important one. Which country recently launched the first 6G experimental satellite? Very, 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 very important. Which country recently launched the first 6G experimental satellite? You might have read about this one, and the answer is option C, that is China. That is China. Right? Kindly remember this. Okay? And the China recently launched the first 6G experimental satellite, and it will test the technology of tetrahertz waves in space. Important one, and the answer is China. Look at this. Another very important one. What is the name? What is the name of a mission announced by the Finance Ministry for COVID-19 vaccine development? Very, very, very important one. Many countries are trying to develop the vaccination for COVID-19, and India is also there in the forefront, right? And what is the name of this particular, this mission? Is it Mission COVID Raksha, Mission COVID Suraksha, or Mission COVID Prabha? Please remember, the answer is Mission COVID Suraksha, or you can call it COVID Suraksha Mission. So, this is what has been announced by the Ministry of Finance with respect to development of COVID-19 vaccine. Fine. So, these are the points for today, and I'll see you in the next class with more current affairs. Thank you so much. Take very good care.